Now, thousands of years ago, King Solomon was considered to be the wisest person in the world. In fact, he wrote a book that you and I read today. We call it the book of Proverbs. And for thousands of years, people have been reading this book. And you know what, believe it or not, King Solomon had a lot to say about gossip. We're probably only going to cover about a fourth of what he said on gossip today, but he had a lot to say. And in his book of Proverbs, he actually gives us the answer as to why you and I are drawn to gossip. Take a look at this. He says, the words of a gossip are like choice morsels. They go down to the inmost parts. You know, Trader Joe's makes these mini ice cream cones. Anybody ever had them before? Oh man, they are so good, right? In fact, sometimes if you haven't tried them, sometimes we'll take them out after dinner and we'll put them on the table and we'll open up the package. We'll all have one. And it's like the room goes silent. Like it's the only part of dinner where the girls are completely silent. And the reason nobody's talking is because we're savoring every single bite of this mini ice cream cone. Like, oh, this is so good. It's got the chocolate shell covering on the top and the vanilla ice cream and the chocolate chips and the chocolate cone and the chocolate at the bottom of the cone. I mean, this is amazing. And then, friends, we finish up the mini ice cream cone, and even though we liked it, you know what we do next? Hey, you know what? I could really go for another. Like I'll say, hey, Elaine, what's the serving size? Check the side of the box. You know what the serving size is? 3 mini ice cream cones. That's the best news I've heard all day. And so I'll say, well, Elaine, if it's 3, certainly 2 is not bad. I'll have to have another. And so I have another one, friends. Why? Because these mini ice cream cones are so incredibly addictive. You see, friends, gossip is kind of like a mini ice cream cone, in that not only do we enjoy every single bite of gossip that we get, but it also becomes addictive. In other words, once we try it, once we taste it, once we digest it in our stomach, we just want more and more and more and more. Gossip is addictive.